Imagine walking out of your doctor's office with a piece of paper covered in numbers and abbreviations that might as well be written in an alien language. You're told your cholesterol is high and your liver enzymes are elevated. But what does that really mean for your health? Understanding medical test results isn't just for doctors. It's one of the most empowering skills you can develop for taking control of your well-being. Medical test results are the language your body speaks to healthcare professionals. When you learn to read this language, you transform from a passive recipient of information to an active participant in your healthcare decisions. This knowledge can help you ask better questions during medical appointments, understand lifestyle changes that actually make a difference, recognize patterns in your health over time, and feel more confident discussing your health with providers. Medical test results follow specific patterns and ranges. Let's break down how to interpret them. Reference ranges. Every test comes with a normal range, typically representing what 95% of healthy people fall within. This means 5% of perfectly healthy people will naturally fall outside these ranges. Units of measurement. mg per L, dl milligrams per deciliter. Common for blood sugar and cholesterol, IU per L, international units per liter. For enzymes and hormones, mmol per L, millimoles per liter. Used in many countries for blood tests. Here's your brain teaser for today. If medical reference ranges are designed to include délelőtt 95% of healthy individuals and you have who's different blood tests done during a routine physical, what's the probability that at least one of your results will appear abnormal even when you're perfectly healthy? Think about it. Each test has a 5% chance of showing an abnormal result in healthy people. With multiple tests, the probability increases significantly. This phenomenon is called the multiple comparisons problem in statistics and is why doctors look at patterns rather than isolated numbers. Practical steps to become test savvy. Always ask for copies. Request copies of all your test results. You have the right to them. Create a personal health binder. Organize results by date and test type. This helps track trends over time. Learn your baselines. Some tests naturally vary. Knowing your personal baseline from previous tests is more valuable than focusing on single results. Understand the context. One abnormal result doesn't necessarily mean disease. Context includes your symptoms, other test results, and medical history. Question everything. If something doesn't make sense, ask, what does this number mean in practical terms? How does this compare to my previous results? Common tests and what they tell you. Complete blood count CBC, red blood cells, oxygen transport, white blood cells, immune function, platelets, blood clotting ability. Metabolic panel, glucose, blood sugar levels, electrolytes, mineral balance, kidney function. Waste filtration. Lipid panel, cholesterol types, heart health indicators, triglycerides, fat metabolism. Individual test results can be misleading, but patterns tell the real story. For example, consistently elevated liver enzymes over time may indicate a chronic issue. Gradually increasing blood sugar levels suggest developing insulin resistance. Fluctuating white blood cell counts might reveal immune system patterns. Understanding medical test results isn't about becoming a doctor. It's about becoming an informed partner in your own healthcare. When you learn to speak the language of your body, you gain confidence in medical discussions, ability to track your health progress, better understanding of treatment recommendations, and empowerment to make informed health decisions. Remember, knowledge is power, and when it comes to your health, that knowledge can literally be life-changing. Start small. Pick one or two common tests to learn about and gradually build your medical literacy from there. Your action plan. Get copies of your next set of test results.
Imagine a future where your phone knows you're getting sick 48 hours before you feel a single symptom, not because you told it, but because it detected the microscopic chemical whispers from your own cells. This isn't science fiction, it's the dawn of real-time diagnostic medicine, and it's rewriting everything we thought we knew about health. Your body is constantly communicating through trillions of molecular messages. These aren't just random chemicals, they're precise signals that tell stories about what's happening at the cellular level. The challenge: most of these messages are too faint to detect until disease has already taken hold. But researchers at MIT have developed a breakthrough technology called molecular echo detection that can identify these faint signals with unprecedented accuracy by analyzing patterns in your blood that change up to 48 hours before symptoms appear. This technology can predict everything from the onset of autoimmune conditions to early-stage cancer. Here's where things get fascinating. The diagnostic algorithm uses something called chaos theory mathematics to find order in what appears to be random biological noise. By applying fractal geometry to molecular patterns, researchers can detect the subtle signatures of disease before they become clinically obvious. If a disease's molecular signature creates a fractal pattern with a dimension of 1.73 in healthy individuals but shifts to 2.31 during the pre-symptomatic phase, and your current reading shows a dimension of 2.08, what's the probability that you're in the pre-symptomatic window if the standard deviation between healthy and pre-symptomatic is 0.15? And your previous reading was 1.75 3 days ago. Current healthcare systems operate on a treat the symptoms model. By the time most diseases are diagnosed, they've already caused significant damage. Real-time diagnostics flip this paradigm entirely. Instead of treating symptoms, we're preventing diseases before they manifest. This technology isn't just about individual health. It's about creating a global health surveillance system that can detect emerging outbreaks before they become epidemics. Imagine knowing about a new viral strain weeks before it spreads because the molecular signatures are already detectable in wastewater and air samples. The most exciting aspect: this technology isn't one size fits all. By continuously monitoring your unique molecular profile, doctors can create truly personalized health plans that adapt in real time. No more generic treatments, just care that's tailored specifically to how your body responds to disease and treatment. The implications are staggering: reduced healthcare costs, fewer hospitalizations, and most importantly, millions of lives saved through early intervention. We're not just treating medicine, we're reinventing it from the molecular level up.